So this is Dennis Kutrieb after Ebbsfleet 0, Eastbourne Borough 1. What do you make of that, Dennis?
Oh, yeah, tough game as you could see, so not many chances in the game. I think, yeah, we had most of the time we had control of the game, but not enough threat in the box today. You could see we tried a few things because obviously we have an important game next week as well. Tried to do a few things because obviously not everyone can see the footage, and when you have league exchange everyone can watch the footage, but from this game you can't watch the footage, so we could do a few things which we want to do next week as well. From this point of view it was good. Some players had a good performance, some players had a not good performance, but that's what you can expect if you play with a few players which haven't played for a long time, and just, well, we give them the chance to get some minutes. Depends on was injured or was not injured, but at the end of the day I think the most important thing for today is no one got injured. That's perfect, and now we can prepare 8 days for the next game.
From a fan's point of view, they've now seen the side lose 2 successive home games after a long period when you were unbeaten.
Yeah.
It must be odd, to look back on a defeat.
100%. It's odd for the fans and it's odd for me as well, because as I said last week, I hate losing regardless who's playing. We have a big squad, we have a strong squad, everyone is expecting to play and wants to be involved and wants to play, and that's fine. And today was a chance for a few of our boys that they can play, but when you get a defeat then you obviously did something not good enough, because otherwise you would have won the game. And that's what where we have to be aware of, where we are as a team and where we are as individuals. And we just need to work harder together as a team and everyone as an individual, that we can make it better, because that's the only thing what matters in football. Regardless if you're playing many games or not so many games, you just need to be up for it when you get the chance. And then if you have the chance, then you can shine, and then you can turn up and win for the team or with the team together. But obviously that's what we haven't done today, and what we definitely could have done better.
Did the loss of the game against Cheshunt on Tuesday due to the weather, did that affect your thinking about selection today?
Oh, 100%. It was terrible for me that the game was off on Tuesday, especially the circumstances, how it was called off, and everyone who knows the story knows that it was a really odd situation, because everything was up for we play the game. And then suddenly it was cancelled and no one was really aware of it. So, but we can't change it. So it was a blow. It was not exactly what we didn't want to have, because we wanted to get minutes on Tuesday and today split it. But that's football. That's how it is. And we haven't had it. So we needed to make some changes in decisions for today. That's what we have done. At the end of the day, not good enough from us today. That's what we have to say and have to admit, and we will definitely be better next week, and then we can focus on the league anyway.
How do those 2 defeats affect the group mentality going into that very big game next week? It looks on paper as if maybe the bubbles burst, or at least it's going deflating. Can they recover what they had before?
I can't see that there's a change in the mentality or in the approach or whatever, because you can see who was playing today and who was not playing today. So there will be some changes next week, 100%, and the mentality is there next week. I'm not, as I said the whole time. So even when we were winning, it's about hard working, and even today, obviously, from the playing point of view and creating more chances, we could have done better. But if I see the effort and if I see how the intensity of our game, and everyone was trying really hard, and that's the bare minimum of football what you have to do. So if this would not be the case and you can see players just walking around here today, then I would be concerned, but they are trying hard, and even if it was not in our way today, they were trying hard and they are not happy about it today. But as I said, there are differences in our squad, and that's pretty normal in every squad in the world, that there are differences from the abilities, from the quality, from the performance levels at the moment, because that can change. And you can see Christian, maybe good example, so happy for him that he could play again 90 minutes, but he was gone after 60, 70 minutes. So that's exactly what he needs at the moment. He needs minutes. Joe Martin back, as you could see. And so I'm really positive. Obviously, I'm frustrated because we didn't get the win today, but I'm positive because I can see that we are back with our numbers, and that's the most important thing, that we can pick a team.
Looking forward to next Sunday. It's a massive game, a lot of interest in it. National TV coverage as well, which is going to be fantastic on free-to-air TV. That must be a game that's getting everybody excited, and it sounds as though you're going to have pretty much a fully fit squad to choose from.
Yeah, exactly. We have a fully fit squad, and that's the main point for me, because we can make our decisions how we want to approach the game. And the good thing about it is everyone needs to turn up, and everyone needs to make sure that he is ready to go for Sunday. And obviously, yeah, it's a big interest. The boys are excited, our club is excited, the fans will be excited, and we just should enjoy it, because you don't get it every day. And as I said before, it's one round more. When you win, you're in a third round where you can play Premier League teams, and the boys can test themselves against a League One opposition if they're good enough at this day. We will see what they do and what they come, or with what they come, and what their idea of football is, and we will have our ideas, and we will do the same, and then we will see what's happening next Sunday in front of a big crowd with cameras, and definitely an excited team, because they definitely want to have a go.
Finally, I must ask you one question. We've got a big World Cup tournament starting tomorrow. Who would be your tip to win the World Cup this year?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue, because obviously I think with the temperatures and all these things, it's not easy to adapt it. So there might be some favourites which are already used to these temperatures. But for me personally, I would love to see England or Germany.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's hope your wish comes true one way or the other.
Yes.
Thanks, Dennis.